Good evening, friends. My name's Matt. Tonight, we're doing a shave review of Martin de Candre's Magellan. Apparently, it's supposed to be a bay rum variant of their classic soap base, which I'm a huge fan. I love Martin de Candre Original. I enjoy their fougere. Their citrus is great. Their new absinthe, which I've just recently tried, is fantastic. I actually really like the scent on it. But tonight we're going to try the bay rum. And I have pre-lathered my brush, which this is a Sorrentino Brushworks Silvertip Badger. And I'm going to get started. My razor tonight is a Rikan Tochigi. Rikan Tochigi, hand-forged razor from Japan. It is it's made with Yatsuki steel, so the modern Tamagain steel, like what they made the razors with, or made the swords with. But there she is. You can see the hallmarks on it. Pretty cool looking razor, well finished, but the tang is left unfinished. It does have some nice jumps and really nice scales. I mean, they look great. So I have pre-shave. I did a pre-shave. I did Sterling's rosemary mint. I rubbed some Sterling rosemary mint conditioner into my cheeks, making it feel real great. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Now, as usual, whenever I do a review, I don't usually try to look up a whole bunch on the scent notes. I don't want to know what everybody else is saying about it. So we're just going in blind here. Thinking of like David Portnoy type thing. All right. First impressions. A lot of peppercorn. A little bit of rum, maybe. A little bit of bay. Spices, clove. Mostly I'm hit with spicy peppercorn. Very small amount of clove. Kind of indistinguishable, somewhat medicinal almost. I know that a lot of bay rum scented soaps do have a medicinal take to them. Honestly, I feel like I'm almost getting a little bit of anise in there. I could be wrong. I probably am. And I did lather up the brush with about 25, I think it was between 20 and 25 seconds worth of load time. And it is producing a prodigious lather. It is creamy and beautiful like all Martin de Candre soaps. So you can say for sure that the soap base is no different. It's just a different take on the original for sure. I enjoy it. I mean, it's a different scent. It's nice. I like the peppery smell. It's kind of opening up a little bit more herbaceous now. I guess we'll see how it is throughout the shave. I think I'm going to go just a little bit more water. It's already getting that nice sheen to it, but I'm going to push it just a little bit further. Now this soap retails right around $60, I believe. I don't know if you buy it direct from Martin de Candre, I think it's like 55-ish, and then you got to pay shipping, so you're talking 60 plus. I'm not exactly sure what it is coming from. It's a lot of lather. Coming from a US supplier, but I'm sure it's not super cheap. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. By the way, this blade is a half hollow. Nice robust blade. Get it a little wet. And we'll get started. Now this razor was honed on a Nivea Coursera 1K, and then I immediately took it to my new Nakayama Karasu, and I used a full Botan Tenju Majiro Koma and Tominagura progression. This was the first razor I've honed on that stone. First shave off of this stone, and let me tell you, it is a sharp razor. And as you can tell, it's pretty silent. It's a heavier grind. I really love the Japanese cut, shoulderless cut that they have on it. But the edge is beautiful. Really, really happy with this stone. And I recently picked up a new set of Nagura. From our friend Keith over at Tominagura. And they really do seem like a wonderful match for that stone. I think I need to play with the Tominagura a little bit. The one I have, the Nakayama, well, I have multiple Tominaguras. Just the one I used. It's not exactly mated to this one because it is just a hair harder than the base stone, than my Karasu. And so, I know a lot of the slurry that I was pulling on that last pass was pretty much all the base stone, which is fine. But I think I'll be looking for either using my 12K Atama diamond plate, or I will be picking up a softer Nakayama Tomo. Don't know if there's any use in that really, but it's always nice to have a nice, beautiful mated stone. All right, pass one, perfect. Actually, really smooth. I mean, that blade is very efficient. I'm right about 48 hours worth of growth right now. It's approximately 9:50 p.m. Central Time. About the same time I shaved on video last. If you've never tried Martin de Candre, do yourself a favor, pick some up. It's not cheap. You're gonna pay for it, but the stuff will last you forever. I have a bowl of it that I bought. I bet I bought it 10 years ago. I'm 3/4 of the way through it, and I've used that thing for hundreds of shaves. Hundreds. I bet at least 300 shaves at a minimum. I bet you could probably get 400 out of it. So if you're looking for value, that's where you're getting it in this soap. Did an unboxing video earlier today. If I figure out how to throw a link in, I'll throw that. I think I unboxed 15 razors at one time. All of them from Japan. Including a Hayashi Diamond 8000 with the purple scales. Beautiful blade. I'll be cleaning it up. It has minor cleanup that it needs. I'll be cleaning it up and honing it here in the next week. From numerous Fruadors, Akuims made by Tanafuji, 2 Tanafujis, and a cape made by Tanafuji. So got some really nice high-class razors. A Tanafuji Cape Kennedy, which I'm looking forward to playing with on the stones as well. All right. One of the guys in my comments, and I apologize, I'm forgetting his name off the top of my head. Look at that, I nicked the same place as I did last time. He dared me to go against the grain, switching hands tonight. Usually when I go against the grain on my neck, I use only my right hand. I shave the right and left side of my neck. So now we're going to try left hand, which I never do. Just such an easy shaving razor, it's no problem. Hardest part is I am currently a little bit handicapped because I had eye surgery to correct a detached retina about 2 months ago. I still have a bubble in my eye, and I can't see very well. It's all blurry. So this side of my face is 100% blur whenever I'm shaving. So, hey, that was a success. Didn't cut my neck. Real positive health news though. I did go to the doctor yesterday. They were expecting this time around at the eye doctor or at the retina specialist, they were expecting that we were going to probably need to do another procedure because they were not seeing the progress they wanted to see. And I was pretty adamant that I did not want another needle stuck inside my eyeball while I was awake. Which, by the way, If you've never had that happen, I hope it never happens to you. It is a terrible experience. Easily top 5 worst experiences of my life. So I was pretty adamant that I didn't want it done again. And well, thankfully, through a lot of prayer and rest, my body decided, and the Lord decided to heal me and start producing or start absorbing some of the eye fluid that was behind my retina, which was the problem. So thankfully, the doctor looked at it and he said, "Oh my gosh, look at that. We're seeing some progress. I think since we're seeing some progress, I don't think we need to do a procedure." And so now they're just monitoring me monthly. And that's all we're gonna do. So hopefully he'll see me in 4 weeks, excuse me. And we'll be even that much better. Whew. Blade is sharp. Stubborn hairs on my chin are always the hardest to get rid of. I feel it coming. I got a few little weepers going on. But I probably should have stropped this thing off a little bit, tame it out a little. Last shave I had, I was saying that the edge wasn't a laser like I usually like it. This time it's a laser and it's getting me a little bit. All right. Back to the soap. It is super protective, slick, and comfortable. The scent, really a very nondescript herbal now with a little pepper. Really enjoying it. I almost made it the whole shave without having to use the same grip as I usually do. I'd say we're there, guys. BBS, feeling good? All right. Well, the shave is perfect. So now on to post shave. Put a little alum on. Little sting. Under the chin. Otherwise, it feels pretty good. What about you guys? Do you guys like your alum? I personally feel like it's one of the best parts of the shave for me. You finish up, you rub this cold, smooth block on your face and seal up any of those little nicks you got. Pretty great in my opinion. Now, this is a large brush. It's probably a 29, 30 millimeter. And I think, like I said, I did about 25 seconds load time. There's still way more lather than you could need for a shave. So I'd say I could probably knock it down to about 15, 20 seconds to load it. Like I said, a really nice spicy scent. I recommend it. I think it's right within their wheelhouse. It's understated, like almost all their scents are. They don't have a scent that just really punches you in the face. The vetiver, it's a little stronger maybe than the fougere in my nose. This one I'd say is probably not as strong as the vetiver, but it's got good staying power. I mean, for what it is. But that's Martin & Candre. They're not known for punch you in the face scents. All right, throwing on the little Thayers witch hazel, cucumber, tone it up. All right, and I'm gonna go with the classic, to me anyway, the Nivea Sensitive Cool Balm. And our aftershave tonight is going to be Lucido by Mandom, which is one of the only easy to acquire Japanese aftershaves, at least that I know of. I know there's Lucido, I think there's Bravas. I forget if there are any others. I know that there are many cologne scents that they do. But Lucido is nice. I'm getting ready to get to bed here shortly. But this is, it's like a medicinal scent almost. A little bit of menthol, but that's about it. Mostly, that's about it. Just menthol. Medicinal menthol. Nice, cool finish to the shave. So guys, that's my shave tonight with my Rikan handmade razor with Tom & Gaines steel, and very nice shaving razor, and the Martin & Candre Magellan. I'm gonna keep it. It's a keeper. I like the scent. It adds really nicely to the complement of the others, and I hope you try it yourselves. With that said, guys, good shave, and I'll shave with you later. Take care.